Hello everyone, it's Gwethorn from Gwethorn's Games, and I am running the Heroic +2 Mariner. I'm continuing on where I was, and I'm going to bring in the Herbalist, and I'll continue on.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Okay, so there's been lots of questions, and I just thought I would go through a few of them. I'll actually head back to Durin's Threshold is probably the best place to go. Actually, I'll probably just ride to where I want to be. So yes, there have been a few questions about the Heroic +2 Mariner. You can see that mounting, becoming a riding, or taking on riding, decreases the remove. Oh, I think I'm going the wrong way. I'm almost certain I'm going the wrong way. So yeah, taking on. Yeah, this is the way. The Herbalist disappears when you. Now going over the top of where I was before. When you mount, so if you dismount, you won't have it back. You have to actually resummon it again, which is why I've got it sitting there. I've got that pet released, so it just goes away, just to save a little bit of marks and medallions. Again, I'm running with essentially guild gear, Taylor's guild gear, mainly level 40 gear. I have been running with the necklace, but I think I might actually go back to the movement, out of combat run speed movement version of it, mainly because I like the extra speed. Okay, so we're coming into Dolvenview now. And the character itself that I'm running Yellow Lion with a little bit of blue, just so that I can get the extra 10% morale maximum from it. So I'm basically carrying on from where I did the Heroic +2 character introduction, and I'll pick up some extra quests in here, and I will just continue on questing.
At long last.
Deep claws, yep, that's necessary for activating.
We can only hope that Durin's bane sleeps deeply. We can only hope that Durin's bane sleeps deeply.
So that's for activating the deep claws is a prerequisite for the purple, which I don't think I have any at this point, reputation items. So I'm going to actually take on these. Now there has been some interesting questions about, I'll start off with the single one, about when to use recenter. Now I've actually added in, so let's start with this. I've actually got a button for recenter now. And after 8.5 seconds, the recenter is going to pop up. It didn't pop up that time because I'm assuming it didn't pop up because I didn't actually go long enough. But I just don't want that stun to actually kick in. So I've got no real way of controlling that via any plugins. But as I said, I decided I would use. There's recenter popping up as soon as the combat begins. And the Herbalist is doing some healing. Let's get out of that. Now I can recenter at any point, at this point, and I probably will because I'm going to be unbalanced. Click the recenter, yeah. And that's just reset the thing round, so it'll count for another 8 seconds. Barrow is keeping me alive, which is nice. Okay, so I'm just testing to see whether I can get that, get the extra health, extra morale, and the Herbalist is good. So let's actually stun one of those, and I'll attack the other. So I'm using the... Okay, so I'm going to do that. Oops. Get that Herbalist continue going. Hopefully moving that didn't break it. And I've got the other one stunned. It's now coming in. I am going to have to worry about recentering now. So I've got it on control 4, which is fine enough, I think. But it is going to stop me from having to worry about getting stunned. Again, I will use that daze, just so I don't have to worry about this. Okay, it looks like I've messed up that sequence bars. That's okay. Get out of here, because it is going to... Yeah, that's better. Stun activated. Now I've got this last one to pick up. It seems to be working a little bit better with the extra. Herbalist should be going a little bit more, but that's okay. It is actually healing well enough. Lunge is there. I need recenter at some point. Okay, but I didn't get into the red, so I don't really have to worry about it all that much. Okay, so as I said, just testing this out, testing this character out, seeing if I can seeing how it goes with the sequence bars. Currency capped, what, 4 tokens of heroism. Okay, so that's, I'll have to, there's probably some cosmetics I can pick up for that. And again, as I said, getting on the mounted people taking those out. Okay, so I'll come over here. There's a fair amount of this going on at the moment, but these are coming back. So let's try that again. Now, I'm going to want to bring back that sequence bars. Show it. Now, for some reason or other, that didn't work. And there it is. Show. As soon as I move the mouse off it, it disappears, which is what I actually want. Current behaviors, hide when mouse departs. So I'll actually remove that so that it's always there temporarily, so that I can see what's going on. Bring in the Herbalist again. And we'll go again. Okay. So pull back. I don't want the 2 of them. So, but okay, that's in. Daze that. Come back. Got far more control with the yellow line, just being able to do that one thing, just dazing that second creature until it was appropriate, until I was ready for it, just makes things so much easier. worry about that recenter if the time comes. That thrust, the lunge is the one thing that's going, whoa, they're big hits, heals. Okay, we've got some things to deal with the Eye of Sauron. I'll actually stun that guy again, and I'll just wait, just get a little bit of healing back. Okay, it's gone, and the Herbalist is going to heal me back up again, so that's nice. And this is just giving me just that little bit more to be able to do with that heroic +2 character. It is running at heroic +2. I mean, let's get out of there. Lunge, Dragon's Breath. Salt Cure, just to get rid of the corruption. Keep that healing going, Herbalist. Thank you very much. Okay, so that actually does an extra little heal as well. But yeah, just keep going with these, just to, as I said, just testing this out. That recenter really needs to be in there. I'll work out how to do it properly. Okay, I shouldn't have done that, but that's okay. I did the corruption removal before I actually needed to do the corruption removal. And I should have 2 more days that one. Hit this one. There are a couple of extra things that I could possibly throw in. And let's go for the last of those. And get ready to run if the Eye of Sauron drops on me. Okay, that's the 12 of them. So yeah, look, and I'll reset it just because. Oh, I'm still in combat. I should have a reset after combat, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, let's get back and hand that in. I'll keep playing with that recentering, just to try and get it to work. So event behavior, add behavior, reset bar when combat ends. It's not quite what I want, but it should get me back. Okay, so that is going to be not as good as what I've got. Okay, cool. Now I've got the goblins to take out, which is where I started doing that before. And I'd like to get those done. I'd like to get the goblins and the food stores and at least the first round of that done. Okay, let's dismount. So I've tried the red line, I've tried the blue line, but the yellow line, just that ability to stun things has just makes all the difference. corruption removal from the critter. I'll actually recenter at this point. Good. It actually did do the timer. So I've got it on an 8-second timer. Okay, so it's 8 seconds at this point in time. That's what I've decided. Oh, and it's still clicked in. Okay, so I've still got to do stuff with that. May have to do. Yeah, I'm going to have to put that in right now. Where's that recenter? Well, because I have to use it after lunch, don't I? Okay, let's start going through here. We've got an elite. Oh, that was pretty bad. But the herbalist has kept everything under control. And okay, so yes, that was not good. Okay, so as I said, just trying to get the hang of things, and that did not work. More worried about the stun than I was about the actual battle itself. Recenter, thank you. That worked. Okay. I need a finisher to be able to get recentered to activate. Okay. Lieutenant is not coming through, but someone is coming through with a whole lot. So yes, you need to do you need a finisher to be able to activate the recenter. You'll see it will change to orange when it's available, but I need for lunge to actually kick in before I can do it. Okay. Nope. Okay, well, as I said, still trying to get things to work. Okay, let's... I still want to go back in there. I don't like taking no for an answer on that one. More goblins, more food stores, and trying to get this working properly. Now I do have step back as an option. And I didn't use any of the pots either, I have to say. 7 should give me recenter, that's good. Get out of that. Okay, I've now got problems with centering, so let's go for a couple of blues to pull things over in the other direction. There's always more than one way to do it. That should pick up. Yeah, okay, so we've got some more things to try. Okay, let's balance things out a little bit. Get myself my first of the food stores. There's another soldier that I want to take out. Oops, get out of that. Got to get rid of a corruption. I'll do myself some healing just to get that down into the blue a little bit better. Balance things out. Okay, that's 10. And then we have a soldier. Okay, let's take that out. I might try. I really want to use lunge. When the time comes, I really want to use lunge. But if I use it, I have to be prepared to lose. Yep, control 2, 3. Oh, here we go. This is going to be fun. Okay, good healing. Thank you very much, Herbalist. I know you're dead now, but you definitely saved... you did not save the day. But this is all part of that learning process. 5-second cooldown, 5-second cooldowns, 1 second cooldown. That's also blue. These are blue if I remember rightly. Yeah, these are blue attunements, and I think they may need to actually go into rotation. Okay, but I will just make one more attempt at this. Hand this in. And I think that will probably do me at this point. It's as I said, I am in the process of learning. I am fighting Heroic +2 with orange critters. So it isn't the easiest thing in the world, but having said that, no excuses.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Okay. So I've got more blues sitting in here for use, just as extra attacks to pull things in. I've got the sea shanty going pushing towards blue for me, and I've got the blade shield, so if things go for too long, I'm going to start throwing blue in. So after lunge, so yeah, after I've been in for a while, I start throwing in some of the extra blues. I mean, this lieutenant's always been a pain to have to deal with. Okay. Go to the food store. Where's that lieutenant? I really want to take that lieutenant out. If I can manage to get that lieutenant, then I will be happy. Good, thank you. Corruption to remove, and straight off the bat. Okay, so that's the problem with medium armor, and I knew that was going to be a problem. Okay, well, that's what happens. I will sell my stuff, and I will continue this on in the next video. I'm getting there. Okay, everyone. Bye all.